Unfortunately, despite the assistance, the sugar sector is not performing to its optimum. We can blame one another till the cows come home. We can start from the Lomé Convention when Fiji was receiving preferential sugar prices. And we can ask ourselves why we did not upgrade our mills or diversify into other products during that golden period. We can also talk about the non-renewal of land leases around 1997 when farmers had to find shelter in informal settlements along Suvarnasori corridor. We can also talk about large sums of loan taken from Exim Bank in 2004-2005 to upgrade our mills, and we know that the mills were not upgraded to that standard. We can also talk about the assistance offered by European Union that was not taken up to improve farming and milling. Mr. Speaker, sir, the solution of the problem is to remove politics from this industry. That's the only solution. We need to build the sugar industry purely based on the business model. And now Honorable Singh is there, he's been running his business, and I'm sure he'll be able to bring that business sense in the operation of various, institutions linked to the sugar sector. And I believe this is what is missing. They have been relying too much on the government for assistance. I want to speak on the importance of diversification so that the government does not have to guarantee FSC loans and how the various agencies can start moving in that direction. Mr. Speaker, sir, there is very little diversification of crops adopted by the sugarcane farmers. When I'm talking about diversification, it starts with farmers, the millers, and also other subsidiaries, or you can say organizations, for example, Sugarcane Farmers Fund, as well as the fertilizer company, South Pacific Fertilizer Company. So let's start with the farmers.
We actually will be paying this fourth cane payment, which comes out on Tuesday, $21.75, which is the highest paid for the fourth cane payment. But not only that, after paying this fourth cane payment, our total payment will be $101.08, which is higher than last year.
Yeah.
And of course, there's another last payment after that is called wash-off payment. That will be another $2 or $3. So we're looking at about $105 at the end. So what I'm saying, Mr. Speaker, said, in this current payment, we'll be injecting $34.1 million in the economy. This significant payment reflects our commitment to ensuring fair compensation for our hardworking farmers and providing them with the financial stability. Mr. Speaker, sir, the groundwork of the coalition government has laid is evident, and it's clear that the industry is on the path of rebuild. The approval of this motion will be instrumental in ensuring that this recovery continues unabated. By increasing the government's guarantee and exempting from the guarantee fees, we are providing the necessary financial support and confidence that will enable FSC to meet its commitment towards our hardworking farmers. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, sir, the passage of this motion is not just a financial maneuver, it's a strategic step towards securing the future of the sugar industry. Mr. Speaker, sir, before I conclude, I'd like to say what actually was the background. Every time that FSC needed funds, because we had our buyer, sugar buyer,
FSC, of course, is operating well below its capacity. And the only way to improve, apart from diversification, and I think the basics is, let's just produce more cane in all the 3 mills so that it will help not only in the financial position of FSC, because that's how FSC makes its money. The more cane it crushes, sugar cane it crushes, the more sugar that we have, and then we sell, and then that's how it can meet its operating cost, and of course reinvest as well, something that is badly needed, so that we can come away from this government guarantee. And that's the key question for us. Sugar Research Institute plays a very important role in this, Mr. Speaker, sir, in the identification, research, selection of the right varieties, Mr. Speaker, sir. And that's something that I also wish to say in here, with all due respect, having served as commissioner in Bonolem, it's the FSC extension workers, Mr. Speaker, sir. We need to shake them. They need to do more, because my observation, it seems that they focus more on logistics, cane logistics, rather than the normal extension work that is expected of FSC field workers, Mr. Speaker, sir. This is an area. They need to work with the farmers. Most of the farmers are unsupervised. They only come and see them when it's time to fix the road, because the cane, the mill is about to open in the next few weeks. That's when you see all the vehicles running all over the place and so forth. So they focus more on logistics rather than the basic work, which is on farm extension. Farm extension. That's something that they really need to do to improve cane production. I see from the two honorable members from the other side that I have to sit down now, Mr. Speaker. But that's my contribution. Again, FSC is important, and let's work together to grow the industry, to improve on its efficiency, and most importantly, ensure that it goes back to a level of profitability. Fully support the motion, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you.
With the support from the developed countries at the at COP28, the commitment by the developed countries to help finance developing countries like Fiji is there. Technology transfer is also there. Capacity building is also there. So, in the course of time, the cost of producing SAF will come down. Fiji should gear itself up to produce its own SAF. It'll be tragic that we have the feedstock through cane and that we import our fuel for aviation. As I said,